Hello friends, welcome to our Navodaya Academy. Friends, this channel is specially for GPSC RTO class 2 and 3. Friends, in this channel we will cover our mechanical portion of GPSC RTO. Here mechanical engineering is fully covered here, and then friends we will also cover English grammar which is asked in GPSC RTO. And friends, if there is any doubt in Gujarati grammar, then we will also cover Gujarati grammar. So friends, it is all about Navodaya Academy, and what our target is, we will cover mechanical engineering, English grammar and Gujarati grammar. So friends, the motto of this academy is come to learn and go for serve. So friends, on this motto we will continue our Navodaya Academy. So friends, today we will start our mechanical engineering portion. We will start our new subject. It is about thermodynamics. So friends, today we will start thermodynamics. Friends, definitely you will find 6 to 7 marks from thermodynamics in GPSC RTO paper. So friends, you have to focus on thermodynamics properly. And friends, this is just basic concept which is asked in thermodynamics in GPSC RTO. So friends, you can easily cover 6 to 7 marks from thermodynamics if you have studied well, and it is easy for us. So friends, first of all we will define what is thermodynamics. What is the definition of thermodynamics? Friends, thermodynamics is defined as it is branch of science in which we deals with effect of energy transfer. It is branch of science. We have already studied some thermodynamics in 11th class. So it is branch of science in which we deals with effect of energy transfer. We have studied here effect of energy transfer on system from any body. So if we are supplying some energy to our system, then how the properties of that system is changed is studied in this thermodynamics. So friends, we will study about change in properties of system in thermodynamics. So friends, this is the basic fundamentals of our thermodynamics. Now my dear friends, to study thermodynamics we have two view. How much friends? Two view. One is microscopic view, and the second one is macroscopic view. Dear friends, what is microscopic view? In this, our system is quantity of matter upon which we will concentrate for our study. Friends, if we are study on the board, the properties of board, then this become our system. So friends, in this our system is said to be a consist of infinite number of molecule. Infinite number of molecule. Dear friends, if our system has infinite number of molecule, then it is very hard for us to study the properties of infinite number of molecule. Friends, we cannot study the properties of our infinite number of molecule. So friends, this view is not used for study. We cannot use this view in study. Dear friends, microscopic view is generally used in research work. So it is important for research work. Now my dear friends, what is macroscopic view? In macroscopic view, our system is said to be a single unit. It is said that our system is single unit. Dear friends, our system is single unit, then it is very easy for us to study the properties of single unit. So we can study our thermodynamics with macroscopic view. So friends, it is used for study purpose because here system is single unit and we can easily study the properties of single unit. So this is used for our study purpose. And friends, we can study our thermodynamics with macroscopic view. Now my dear friends, microscopic view is also called as statical thermodynamics. It is also statical thermodynamics. And friends, our macroscopic view is also considered as classical thermodynamics. So friends, this is statical and this is classical. Friends, for analysis of microscopic view, we use simple mathematical formula. Simple mathematical formula. And friends, for analysis of macroscopic view, dear friends, here we use our statical methods. And friends, for analysis of our macroscopic view, we use just simple maths formula. So friends, this is just basic difference of microscopic view and macroscopic view, and we can study our thermodynamics with macroscopic view. So friends, this is just basics of thermodynamics and its view, how to study the thermodynamics and which state is considered for study the thermodynamics. Now friends, we will learn some basic definitions. Friends, we learn about system, we learn about surrounding, and then we will move to system boundary which separate system and surrounding. So friends, first we will take what is system. We will learn about system. So friends, system is quantity of matter. It is quantity of matter in space upon which we will concentrate it for our study. We have concentrated for study on system. We supply energy to system, we get work from the system. And friends, if we consider something, this is our system, then friends, we study all the properties of this, friends. So our focus is only on system. Now my dear friends, what is surrounding? Friends, it is everything external to system. Everything external to system. Friends, this is our system, then everything external to system. Friends, this all, outside of this all is considered to be our surrounding. Friends, me, this board, friends, this fan, this our camera, this all except this, friends, is called as surrounding. Now friends, there is a boundary, system boundary, which separate our system and surrounding. So friends, boundary which separate our system and surrounding is termed as system boundary. So friends, if we want to represent this, then friends, this is our, dear friends, this is our universe. In this is our system. Friends, this all are our surrounding, and friends, separation of system and surrounding is called as our system boundary. So friends, this is just basics of our system surrounding and system boundary. Now my dear friends, there are three types of system. How much? Three. First is open system, second is closed system, and third one is isolated system. Dear friends, what is open system? In open system, there is a transfer of mass and energy across the system boundary. If there is transfer of mass and energy across the system boundary, then it is called as open system. Dear friends, if there is no transfer of mass, only transfer of energy, then it is called as closed system. And friends, if neither transfer of mass nor transfer of energy across the system boundary, then it is called as isolated system. So friends, what is the example of open system? Dear friends, or thermodynamic device such as nozzle, turbine, all friends, etc. are the examples of our open system. Now friends, what is the example of our closed system? Friends, gas in the cylinder. Gas in cylinder. We will get only energy from gas, the cylinder. There is no transfer of mass. So friends, this closed system is our gas in cylinder. And friends, our isolated system is also termed as separate universe. So friends, separate universe is our isolated system. So friends, this is just three types of our system. Now friends, there are two types of our system boundary. One is adiabatic and the second one is diathermic. Dear friends, what is adiabatic? In adiabatic boundary, there is no transfer of, no heat transfer, friends. No heat transfer from system to surrounding. And friends, in diathermic, there is transfer of heat from system to surrounding, friends. So if there is transfer of heat, then it is called as diathermic wall. There is no transfer of heat, then it is called as adiabatic wall. And friends, we have already listened about adiabatic process. What is adiabatic process? In this, there is no transfer of heat from system to surrounding, then it is termed as adiabatic process. So friends, this is the just fundamentals of our thermodynamics. Now friends, we will also define some more terms. Friends, as I already told that in our open system, there is transfer of mass and energy across the system boundary. So friends, how we can analyze the thermodynamic properties of open system? Friends, open system become very huge. Friends, there is transfer of energy from very large source. There is very large source, and friends, mass is also transferred from very large source. So friends, for analysis of open system, we have defined control volume or control surface. Dear friends, we will discuss about control volume. Friends, for analysis of open system, friends, we have take example of heat exchanger. Here our heat exchanger, friends. This is the hot tube, and friends, this is our cold water. Friends, hot tube, there is hot gases are flowing this side and cold water is going from this side. Okay, so friends, there is transfer of mass in form of our hot gases and cold water. This is our transfer of mass. And friends, there is transfer of heat between our hot tube and cold water. So heat is transfer from higher temperature to lower temperature, from hot tube to our cold water. So friends, this is open system. There is transfer of mass and energy. So friends, how we can analysis this? For analysis of open system, a space is specified, friends. This is specified space upon which we will concentrate it for transfer of heat or our focus on study. So friends, space is specified for study of open system is called as control volume. This control volume in case of 3D, and friends, this space is specified on 2D, then it is called as, friends, we can say is that control surface. So friends, in case of 3D it is control volume, and in case of 2D it is our control surface. So this is our analysis of open system, and we have already defined control volume and control surface. So friends, today's lecture is completed here, and we will discuss more thermodynamic terms in our second lecture. Thank you very much.